Alrighty, today we're going to talk about camping and how fun is that. There's a couple tricks that we have kind of learned over the years that have made it a little bit easier. And so I'm going to share a lot of links with this video as well. But a couple of things to just think about is preparing to go camping is always so much easier than just showing up, and I've done that too, and so I'll share with some of my mistakes. Number one, you gotta cook. So depends on like what type of camping are you doing. Are you kind of heading into a casual campsite that you can carry in all of your cooking, camping gear by car? Are you doing remote camping where everything has to be carried in on your back? That's super fun, by the way. I invite everybody to try it at least once in their life. But a couple of little things, especially if you're carrying everything in, is how are you going to cook? How are you going to make food? How are you going to heat water up? How long are you going to stay? I mean, all of that will kind of play into it. But one thing that we learned how to do was called a Swedish fire log, and I'll put a video on how to do it specifically. But in a nutshell, you just have to take in a hatchet, and then you find a log that you can kind of quarter and rough up the insides, and then you've got to get it started. And one of the things that we have found that is super simple to get things started is taking your toilet paper rolls and then filling them up with lint from your dryer and then putting that into a wet safe container and sticking that in your backpack. Super simple to get things started that way. And the fun thing about the Swedish fire logs is not only are you going to have your warmth, but you're also going to have a cooking kind of surface, because the log is flat on the top and the bottom, and then you can put your pot or pan or your hot water heater on that. And yes, we still drink coffee when we go. It is probably one of the funnest parts of camping is to then make that big cup of coffee in the morning. So I'll teach you how we've done some of that too, both instant and then with some little maneuvers that you can take with you, and so you can make your fresh espresso. But it's fun. It's a time to get back in nature. It's time to kind of spend time with your family when you're uninterrupted by the interwebs, as we call them. Make sure you take your bug spray. Our favorite is the Young Living insect repellent. And just be prepared to have fun. Be prepared to relax. Enjoy the sounds of nature, and report back to us if it's your first time out camping and you used some of our ideas and suggestions. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.